Hey guys, hope your day is going good. So today we're looking at counting valleys from HackerRank. This is another interview packet. So this question is asking us to count the valleys a hiker have gone through during the hike. As you can see here, we see steps is equals to 8 and the path is D D U U U D D. So D means down, U means up. So each letter you see represents 1 unit of movement. So DD means the hiker went down twice, down 2 units, and up 4 times means the hiker went up 4 units, right? So basically, this hiker, mind my drawing, so went down from point zero, right? Went down 2 units, went up 4 units, then went back down 2 units, right? So the hiker first enters a valley 2 units deep, then they climb out up onto a mountain 2 units high, and finally the hiker returns back to sea level. So the hiker returns back to this level, zero, level zero. Level zero is about sea level. So basically, we're supposed to count how many valleys the hiker goes through. So going to the code for this question. Guys, so the first thing we're going to do is initialize a variable called moves equals to 0. Then we'll make an array called moves made. So this will store the unit of each movement the hiker makes. And also another variable that counts the valleys. Right? So we're going to make a for loop that would store the unit of each movement into moves made as integers. So we'll know exactly when the hiker goes below 0 and goes above 0. So let's have a for loop step in path. So I'm going to check if step is equals to up, then moves would iterate by 1. Then if step is equals to down, then moves would decrement by 1. Then we're going to store the moves in moves made. So now we're going to make another loop that would check to see when the hiker goes below 0 and goes above 0 in the array moves made. So let's have an iterator I, initialize that. We'll have a while loop that will go from I to the steps. So we're going to check if moves made is less than 0. We're going to begin to check once the hiker leaves the valley. So once I is less than 0 in moves made, the hiker has gone into a valley, and once it's equals to 0, the hiker has left the valley. Right? So we're going to check when the hiker leaves. So if move made j is equals to 0, then valleys is equals to going to increment by 1. We're going to count the values by 1. Then once that is done, we're going to change the position of I to j so it can keep counting for more values. Then we break the loop. Then down here, we would increment our I by 1 so the loop can keep going. Then we're going to return values. Okay, let's run the code. Processing. Okay, that's good. Now let's see if it's passed more tests by submitting the code. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, so as you can see, it counts 2 values here, 1 value here. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. If you have any questions for me, you can hit me up on Fiverr. Or if you'd like to learn how to program with Python, you can check out my gig and let me know what you think. That'll be all, guys. See you in the next video.